No, I don't know. You guys know Justin Bieber? Yeah? Oh, you guys know Justin Bieber. I know y'all know Justin Bieber. Britney Spears? Gwen Stefani? Okay, holla back girl. There we go. Woo, woo. In 2017, she made her debut as a singer with her first single, Issues, because Lord knows I subscribe to a lot of them, which earned Julia a Grammy nomination in 2018 for Song of the Year and also Best New Artist. She has recently released 2 EPs this year, Inner Monologue Part 1 and just days ago, Inner Monologue Part 2. So we're so happy that she could stop by here at the Cricket Lounge. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, please show a lot of love, a Cricket welcome to Julia Michaels.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All righty. Comfy?
Always.
Hide the pooch?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
There we
Here
go.
we go. All right. So for everybody that's watching us all over our Cricket Nation and all the social channels, we're so excited to get started right now. And Julie, I want to take it back to the very, very beginning.
Let's go.
When you were in your mother's womb and you knew that you were going to be this talented musician, songwriter. Where did it start for you and you thought you were going to pursue this career in music?
You know, I've always loved music. It's something that I grew up writing poetry and I grew up writing songs. I don't really know where it came from. I just loved music. I think I knew that I wanted to pursue it as a career when I got my first I guess big thing, which was a theme song on Disney when I was 17.
Do you remember because I'm just so curious, what were some of the things you used to write poetry about when you were younger?
I mean, I'd write about anything and everything. I would just go up to anybody and be like, give me a topic, give me a topic, give me a topic.
So if we give you a topic right now, could you give us 3
no.
lines? Well, who would you say were some of the most influential artists in your career that you listened to growing up that inspired you?
I mean, I listened to everything growing up. I don't think it was really until I was 13 or 14 when I heard something that impacted me, where I was like, oh, this person understands
me. Do you remember what it was?
It was there was an artist called named Juliet Sims. And she knows.
Yeah,
girl.
She's like, yeah. She's
and
like,
she had this song called Hush, and it came out, and I remember being like, oh my God, this girl understands me. Like this is insane, and it just completely, I don't know, it just I've changed me.
I know you get this question all the time, and earlier today we got a chance to talk to some aspiring musical career people, young ladies that want to join the music industry. But for all of those that are just joining us right now, yeah, they're in the building still. What advice would you give to new singers, new songwriters that are trying to catch that big break?
You know, I think a big problem with new singer-songwriters is that a lot of the times people try to follow trends because they think that that's the way to get into the music industry. You know, a certain kind of beat is happening or something, and so they'd be like, oh, we need to do this beat. And it's like, no, it's the thing that you're doing different that's going to set you apart from everybody else. So I think that's a big no-no. I think you just fucking make music you want to make, and you know, whatever you want to hear on the radio, you make that. Whatever you want to hear.
Okay. And I hope we have that 3-second delay working right now because...
Sorry, y'all. I have the mouth of a sailor. I'm not even going to lie.
It's totally okay.
Whoops.
Collaborations that you really enjoyed, like those first ones that you're like, oh, I'm working with Justin Bieber. Oh, I'm going to be working with Gwen Stefani. But was there one that actually stood out to you and was a favorite?
Yeah, I mean, Gwen was a big one for me. We had... So a friend of mine was working with her for a minute, and I had been doing a few other things with her label, and they were like, we think you guys would really hit it off. You guys should just go in the studio together. And so me and my friend and her all went in the studio together, and she was reading down some notes in her computer that she had just sort of stream of thought stuff, and in the middle of it there was this line sandwiched, and it just said, I don't know why I cried, but I think it's because I remembered for the first time since I hated you that I used to love you. and then kept reading, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, that has to be a song. I don't know how that's a song, but that has to be a song. And we just sort of finagled it into a melody, and then we were sort of laughing and crying and dancing and all of this stuff, and then we ended up doing 10 songs together on her last record. So
what's the vibe like when you're in the studio working?
It depends. It depends on who I'm with, what I'm doing.
Are you a candles need to be lit and like
No.
an ambiance of light, or are you like?
No, I don't have any like routine or anything. I know some people lay out their crystals, like they get hella spiritual. Like that's not my that's a vibe, but it's not my vibe. I don't know. I don't have like a thing. Mine is just all about like how people are feeling that day. Like you walk in and like let's talk, let's have a conversation. Because even if you don't have an idea, even just talking, someone will say something that sounds like poignant enough for you to be like, that's a song.
Right.
We need to write that right now.
Tell us a little bit more about Inner Monologue and the tour. First of all, how are you enjoying tour? Because it's going to come back in October, right?
No, it's coming back in September.
Oh, September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just did our first, so we just finished tour with Pink, and in between that tour, we were doing our first headline tour, so we just finished 58 dates, which was insane. And now I'm home for the summer, which is so nice, and then we leave September 1st. We do our first headline shows in Australia, Europe, US, Canada, and Mexico. So it's become a world tour, which is pretty insane. Like, if you would have told me 2 years ago I'd be doing a world tour for a record, I'd be like, yeah, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Right. Do you have a favorite place to tour so far? Like, is there a city that you like enjoy to go to the most?
I don't know if there's like a certain place that I enjoy the most. I know what cities have like the best crowds. Like Amsterdam is insane. All the love language places. France, Italy, Spain, Lisbon is incredible. I just went to Korea for my first time, and that was like one of the craziest shows I've ever been a part of. So yeah, I mean, I could name so many places, but those are a few of my favorite.
Which song on Inner Monologue gets the most recognition when you're singing it out there to everybody? But which one connects to you the most?
Well, they all connect to me the most, I think the one, so we haven't gotten to play part 2 yet, obviously, because that just came out, but I think the one from part 1 that gets the most love is, Anxiety, because, a lot of my fans, I like to say that, like, you attract who you are. So a lot of my fans are very vulnerable, very emotional, open people, and a lot of them deal with mental health like I do. So Anxiety is a really big one. But I have a song called Happy on part 1 where the pre-chorus is just like screamed, and I don't even sing that part. I just put the mic out and they just like scream that part, and it's just like so cathartic, and everyone's just like living their best lives, and it's just so magical.
When you're writing songs, do you automatically know which ones you're keeping for yourself and which ones you're gonna maybe attempt to give to a new artist, or are you at the point now where you're like, nope, they're all mine, not giving them away?
No, I'm not like that. A lot of the times, if I'm like, now I'm fortunate enough that if I'm gonna write a song for pitch, which for people that don't know what that is, it's where you write a song with songwriters to pitch necessary, like whatever, for another artist. But I'm fortunate enough that usually when I'm writing for somebody, it's with that artist now. And if even if I love the song, but it's for them, that's theirs. Like for me, it's knowing that they're gonna love it just as much as me, and they're gonna take care of it just as much as I would. So it doesn't feel like I don't have any like
it's my baby,
feelings.
I don't want to leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your catalog must be insane. How many decks of songs do you have that you have not released yet?
There's probably a lot. It's probably a lot in the vault that should never be heard. I've got songs written from when I was, 16, 17 to now, and I mean, if people heard those songs from 17, I'd be really fucking scared.
No, of course we're here, and it's the Cricket Lounge, and I know that you got your Cricket phone handy.
Do I? Oh, shoot. Do I have my phone?
We can get somebody to toss the phone. Wait.
Do I have my phone?
We rehearsed this earlier. That's what you guys don't know, so this is great.
Sorry, guys.
Well, we'll get the phone. When the phone gets here,
I'm not prepared.
It's okay. It's not
I don't like. I guess I just don't think about having my phone to do one of these. I wouldn't sit my phone here.
It's okay.
It's like
it's okay. We need our phone to play a game.
Gracias.
I'm the type of person that likes to know what's happening in people's phones, and especially what's happening in their photo streams right now. So we're going to get all up in your business, because I use my Cricket phone for everything when it comes to directions, taking notes. Some people, a lot of artists like to take notes on their phone. Are you like one of those that like pulls out your phones and you sing in the voice recorder?
Oh,
or you...
all of that. Sometimes I'll even wake up at like 2 a.m. I'm like, this is a great idea, and then I'll like listen back in the morning. I'm like, what am I saying? It's an interesting thing.
I almost want to put you to the spot and play one of your last voice notes that you had.
Nope.
What's something that excites you that's going to be happening soon in your career, and what are you looking forward to thus far? Because you've done so much already.
Something. I mean. Going to meet all these people is going to be pretty magical. I'm not even going to lie. Like, touring itself can be a bit monotonous, but the shows themselves are really beautiful, so I'm looking forward to that. I try not to think too far ahead, because then it just makes me anxious, and then I put expectations on things, and then if I don't meet those expectations, I start to be like, I'm a failure, and then I get really deep down a rabbit hole. So right now I'm just focusing on that, and I just put out the record. And
well, that screwed up my next question, because I was going to ask you, what do you do after tour, and do you vacation? But,
after tour, I go home and I chill. I have the most like horrible come down, and I cry a lot, and then I eat a lot of food, and then try to pick my life back up. It's great. It's beautiful. It's great.
Traveling to like a tropical island or that might help too. Before
it
you
might.
Go down that route.
I should probably do that.
Yeah,
someday.
I'm gonna help you out and give you some places to go.
Definitely.
What about food and hobbies and things that you like to do that might surprise some of your fans that are here today that they wouldn't know about you?
I guess something I like to do when I'm home is I like to draw. I really on tour. Because I can't really write, they're just two completely different brains for me. I need to be in like a place that's like conducive for writing. So I picked up drawing, and I'm not like an artist by any means. I just draw shitty doodles, and I think they're really weird. So that's something that I really like to do. And another thing that I like to do is like hula hoop. I can like put it all over my body and like do weird things with it. I don't know. But it's fun. I can't dance, but I can.
But you can hula hoop.
I can hula hoop.
Well, it's so great that you said that, because we actually have a hula hoop for you right now. No, just play. I was like,
I can show you. I can teach you some things.
I'm sure you can. I know I can't hula hoop there for sure. What message would you like to give all your fans? I know that you have one on your hand, and it's the I love you message.
Yeah.
Do they know about the new tattoo yet?
I'm sure my fans do, but maybe not a lot of people in here. I've had I love you on my palm for a while, and some of my fans have gotten it tattooed, so I put more on this other. That's so cool. So
everybody's going off to Hollywood Boulevard right now and getting more tattooed on their hands. I actually need that for when I'm at McDonald's and I want more fries.
There you go.
Please give me more
fries.
There
you go.
That's what I want.
I know a girl that has thank you on her palm.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that's cool.
How many times have you had to retouch that tattoo?
I've had to do this one like 3 times. This one's my first, and it's already fading like a bitch. But it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we do need your phone, because we're going to play a little game.
All right.
It's called Pics or It Didn't Happen. So I'm going to ask you for some things that may or may have not happened in your Cricket wireless phone.
Okay.
Going to scroll through your photos, and you're going to let me know if that picture is in your stream or not.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So do you have a photo of your precious artwork, those
Yes.
doodles that you like to draw so much.
Yes, I do. Here, this one. I have this one.
Wow, that's really intricate.
They're weird.
Holy cow. And do you leave them black and white, or do you color them in?
Most of the time. Or I'll do black background with white.
That's really, 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 really dope.
Yeah, thanks.
I really like that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Show us, which one do you guys think? Do you think the first selfie you take is the best selfie, or you think the last selfie you take is the best selfie? Somewhere in the middle. Show us the last selfie, best picture that you've taken.
Well, the last selfie I took was the one that was on my Instagram kind of last, where I was like, I didn't have any makeup on, and
that looks like glamour shots.
Well, that is.
Do you guys see this picture?
That is very kind of you.
That is so beautiful.
I just woke up ass naked, like, oh, let's take a photo. This light is good.
I woke up like this. This is me right here. That's great light. You must have had professional lighting on that one.
No.
That looks really good.
Thank you.
That looks really, really good.
Thank you.
Not even BSing
Confidence
you.
boost.
There
Let's
you go. A photo with another celebrity.
Okay.
Because there's so many to choose from.
Let's find that one. This one. Probably.
Ooh, do you guys see who that is?
Mr. Sean.
Mr. Sean Mendes.
No booby hair.
Oh, look at that's feigning and fangirling over here. You went on tour with Sean. How was that?
I did. It was amazing. It was my first tour ever, and he's a sweetheart. He's such a wonderful human.
I remember when he first started in the music business. He was this shy, timid little guy, and he like just was so quiet even during his interviews, and now he's like this super mega star. Yeah. Did he give you any advice, or did he give you boost of confidence? Not that you need it, because you're like a pretty confident girl.
No, I mean, anytime a record comes out, he's always like one of the first people to text me and be like, yo, how do I write like you? And I'm like, bro, what the f are you talking about? Like, you're one of the best writers ever. No, he's amazing. Like, working with him in the studio was probably one of my favorite things on the planet, because he's so driven and he's so passionate. And it was like one of those things where he's just like so alive in the studio that the next day when I realized that we didn't have any more days, I was like kind of depressed, because you just want that energy in the studio. You want someone that's like super excited about creating, and like we were finished with one song and then he was like down to do another one like right away, and I was like, oh, we're doing this, okay, let's go. You know, I love that kind of energy in the room.
I feel like the studio sessions with you are like really lit, like they're just like off the wall, just having fun. A photo that could maybe inspire your next tattoo.
Well, I guess I already showed you, really. Probably this one. The I love you.
Oh, so that was the inspiration for the more
Yeah, for
tattoo?
the more, yeah.
How many tattoos do you have altogether right now?
Oh, dear Lord. I don't even know at this point. So many. Like over 35, maybe? Yeah. I just got some on my thighs. This is my first leg tattoos. It says hopelessly romantic, but R-O and T are crossed out, so it says manic. So it says hopelessly manic, because I am.
There you go.
Hopelessly manic.
Is there a goal or when they're going to stop, or do you have any restrictions? Like you're not going to do
No,
I've
got them everywhere. Like I thought I was going to stop at one, and now they're all over my body.
They're addictive.
They are addictive.
It happens. Well, good thing you're a musician, because they're in style, and it's not like you're going to go do a normal 9 to 5 or hide them or anything like that. It's all good. All right. Well, I appreciate you letting us scroll through your phone, and you didn't have to show anything that you didn't want to show. So we're all good. Yeah, guys, pretty cool? Yeah, I tried to get some dirt, but I couldn't.
Breathe a little.
All right. Well, I know what is cool is we're all about bringing smiles here at Cricket Wireless, and when we come back, Miss Julia Michaels is going to perform. How about that? Yeah? That's what I want to see. Because I heard a sound check, and it sounded amazing, so you guys stay right here. We'll be right back.
Sweet.
Hi. Oh, we all just got new smartphones at Cricket. Hi. Hi. Hola. Hi. Hi. Okay, bye. Bye.
for Julia Michaels is brought to you by Cricket Wireless. Let's go.
I know you're a couple, hanging with your brother, wishing that I was your bottle, so I could be close to your lips again. I know you didn't call your parents and tell them that we ended, 'cause you know that they'd be offended. Did you not want to tell them it's the end? And I know I can't believe it. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, I do. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Don't try not to right now. Yeah, yeah. You weren't a fan of pictures, so I hardly ever took them. Got them saved in my mind from the bedroom, so that way I can't forget your skin. So I saved all the texts, all of the best over the years, to remind myself of how good it is or was. And I can't believe it. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, I do. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah. Don't try not to right now. I can't help it. I just. Oh no, I can't help it. I just. Don't try not to right now. So I saved all the texts, all of the best over the years, to remind myself of how good it is. Yeah, I saved all the texts, all from my ex, minus the tears, to remind myself of how good it is. Or was it? I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. I do. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Don't try not to right now. I can't help it. I just. Yeah. Oh no, I can't help it. I just. Oh, yeah. Don't try not to right now. I can't help it. I just. Thank you. Oh, how you doing? Okay, good. This next song I'm gonna do. So I've always kind of struggled with anxiety. It's something that's like always plagued me, and I knew I wanted to do a song about it, and it just sort of took the right people and the right time to do it. And I wanted to do a song that wasn't super heavy about it, and so yeah, this came out on Inner Monologue Part 1, and it's called Anxiety. My friends, they wanna take me to the movies. I tell them to shove off, I'm holding hands with my depression. And right when I think I've overcome it, anxiety starts kicking in to teach it all a lesson. Oh, I try my best just to be social. I make all these plans with friends and hope they call and cancel. Then I overthink about the things I'm missing. Now wishing I was with them. Feel like I'm always apologizing for feeling like I'm out of my mind when I'm doing just fine. But my exes all say that I'm hard to deal with. why I can't sleep through the night. I've been told that I could take something to fix it. Damn, I wish it was that simple. But all my friends, they don't know what it's like. Always wanted to be one of those people in the room that says something and everyone puts their hand up. Like if you're sad, put your hand up. If you hate someone, put your hand up. If you're scared, put your hand up. Feel like I'm always apologizing for feeling like I'm out of my mind when I'm doing just fine. But my exes all say that I'm hard to deal with. All my friends, they don't know what it's like, what it's like. They don't understand why I can't sleep through the night. I've been told that I could take something to fix it. Damn, I wish it was that simple. But all my friends, they don't know what it's like. I got all these thoughts running through my mind all the damn time, and I can't seem to shut it off. I think I'm doing fine most of the time. I think that I'm alright, but I can't seem to shut it off. But all my night, I've been told that I could take something to fix it. Damn, I wish it was that simple. But all my friends, they don't know what it's like, what it's like. Yeah. What it's like, what it's like. Yeah. What it's like, what it's like. Thank you so much. This next song we're gonna do, I just put out on Inner Monologue Part 2, and thank you. And it's basically about my history with boys. So here we go. It's a street now, and it's a sad day when you start to realize that you've got a certain type, ain't avoiding what you like. I could sniff. Yeah, but I want to love me right. Don't want you on my mind, hoping for change. Yeah. Man, mistaken on, I like them. Mistaken on, I like them. I keep mistaking them for men, yeah. The ones they're getting married. Shit out here is getting scary. Afraid of commitment, super unstable. They're lovely now, just wait till later, dyeing their hair blue. Shit out here is getting scary. But I want to love me right. Don't want you on my mind, hoping for change. Yeah. Sleep at night, hoping for change. 'Cause I like guys who and mistaken him for man. If he sees him in the street now. It's not a lie. Ask my dad. All right. Still with me, y'all? All right, cool. All right, this next song, which is going to be my last song, was the song that started it all for me. Let's go. Feel free to sing if you feel like it. I'm jealous. I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. And I get angry. Baby, believe me, I could love you just like that, and I could leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I would judge you too. 'Cause I've got issues, you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our problems, 'cause we've got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I've got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. You do it all on purpose. You get mad and you break things. Feel bad, try to fix things, but you're perfect. Poorly wired circuit, and got hands like an ocean. Push you out, pull you back in. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I'd judge you too. Yeah. No, you don't judge me, 'cause you see it from the same point of view. 'Cause I've got issues, you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our problems, 'cause we've got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I've got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah. And one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah. I've got issues, you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our problems, 'cause we've got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I've got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah. Yeah, I've got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. Hey, yeah, I've got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you.
That was absolutely amazing, guys. Please show a lot of good love once again to Julia Michaels. So good. And you're amazing guitarist. I want to shout him out. Thank you so much. For all of our viewers who are tuning into the live from the Cricket Lounge performance, we thank you so much for joining us. And a big thank you to Cricket Wireless for shining the light on the music that we love. And we'll